Okay, this is another subtopic under human inheritance, the ability to roll tongue, menggulung lidah, and the types of earlobe. Okay, so the ability to roll tongue and the types of earlobes, as shown here in this picture, are two characteristics that can be inherited from parents to children according to Mendel's law. Okay, so that means the presence of two types of alleles, dominant and recessive. Okay, ability to roll tongue is a dominant trait. Okay, in this condition. So can you roll your tongue? Okay, manakala free earlobe. Free. This is free earlobe is a dominant trait, whereas attached, okay, this is attached. You see, it is attached earlobe is a recessive trait. Okay, let's draw the schematic diagram for the first characteristics, ability to roll tongue. So, okay, we start to show the parents phenotype, can roll or cannot roll tongue. Okay, from here, we write down the genotype. Just now we mentioned if can roll tongue, that means that is a dominant trait. So therefore, we use capital letter R. This is heterozygous. Okay, for these characteristics of cannot roll tongue, that means recessive alleles. In order for it to be recessive, to show the both recessive alleles must present. Okay, next is the process of meiosis takes place where gamete is being formed. Okay, so as we break it down, the gamete inherits only one from the pair. Okay, so let's do the fertilization and to show the probability of the genotype and also the phenotype of the outcome, okay, the child. So if the dominant allele is to fertilize with the recessive allele from the other spouse, so this is the outcome. This is the outcome, heterozygous, meaning the child can roll his or her tongue. But if the small letter, that means recessive allele to fertilize with the recessive allele, this is homozygous recessive. Okay, therefore the child cannot roll his or her tongue. Okay. Okay, the second characteristic is the types of earlobe. Okay, let's recall. If it is dominant allele, free earlobe for characterized by dominant allele, but recessive alleles, small letter for attached earlobe. Okay, so the first step is to write down the phenotype, free earlobe versus attached earlobe. Second is to show the letter, that means the genotype. This is heterozygous and this is homozygous recessive. Okay, meiosis takes place, okay, to form gamete. Okay, fertilization, random fertilization. Therefore, next is the genotype of the child, then only followed by the phenotype of the child. Okay, so you can see this is how we show the schematic diagram for the types of earlobes. Compare these two. Okay.